pull that door shut in the bottom back there, that'd be great. We're going to get it going. Charles is going to come up and make a statement. Then after he's done addressing, we'll open it up to questions. So with that, I bring up Charles Harris.
I wrote something, but I don't know if I'm going to stick to it, but I can try. All right, so first and foremost, I just want to thank God, our Savior, for giving me this platform to really bring glory to Him and bring glory to this game. Thank Him for taking somebody who they said was unqualified, somebody who said that was unfit, not worthy, and just making them worthy through hard work and through perseverance. There's multitude of people that I want that the Lord placed in my life to help me get to where I am now. And first I want to start with my mother, my father, my sister, Dorian, Davey, Evan, Sagan, Gertrude, Chelsea, Raven, Draymond, my teammates, just everybody. The list keeps on going. But I want to give special thanks to all of my past teammates and my current teammates for making me not only a better football player, but a better teammate, brother, and a better man in general. I wouldn't be here without the help of Ryan and the Mizzou Total Person Program, without Coach Cutts and Mizzou Strength and Conditioning staff, Rex Sharp and the training staff, because boy, them surgeons was something else. And of course, Mizzou football staff, and especially Coach Andy Hill for taking a chance on me 4 years ago. Little Kansas City kid from 3-year high school. But with that being said, I'll forgo my last year of eligibility and make myself available for NFL draft. I feel like I've taken advantage of all my resources here at Mizzou, which is what every student athlete should strive to do, and I have plenty of success in doing so. I'll be graduating next semester with a bachelor's of health science and a minor in sociology, and I'm blessed and honored to say that I am Mizzou native. Thank you.
We'll open it up to questions for Charles real quick.
When did you first make this decision?
You said when?
Yeah, when did you decide?
When I said to me a long time ago that I was definitely considering coming back, it didn't happen until after the last game. Throughout the season, I stayed focused on my team. Didn't worry about the NFL at all. Really made a decision after the last game. Just, I don't know. Went home, talked to my father, talked to Dorian, and just came up with a decision.
Who was the first person you told?
My father.
What advice did Coach Odom give you?
We just stayed true to myself. Remember how did I get here in the first place? Remember how did I come from Kansas City, from Lincoln Prep, and how I became successful at this level and to take it to the next level. He's right behind me 100%. He feels like there's nothing I cannot do, cannot achieve. So.
Charles, I know there's a draft review process. Have you gotten feedback yet, or are you making this decision, before you actually get that feedback?
Yeah, I'll make a decision before I get that feedback back. I had some good feedback last year, and I feel like my production has been better than last year, and I'm just taking a chance on this. So I'm going to go with it.
Charles, where do you kind of see yourself in the NFL? Are you a 4-3 end, or can you play different spots, or what can you do?
I feel like I'm a hybrid. I can do either or. Love stepping up. If that's the situation, and also let put my hand down. I can play against the run. I can pass rush. I can drop. I can do whatever the team has me to do. And whatever I cannot do, I'm looking to develop through hard work, and just like I did here in Mizzou. So.
Charles, to be the latest in a line of defensive linemen from Missouri to head to the NFL, what's that mean to kind of continue that pipeline that Missouri's had here?
It's an honor just to come in. God has perfect timing. I came at the perfect time when D-line Z was really erupting. I had some great leaders in front of me: Marcus Golden, Shane Ray, Coney Ely, Michael Sam. The list goes on, but I just came at a great time, and I just received a lot of feedback from them guys, and they really cultivated me and really taught me their ways. And for me, for me to be under those guys, be under their mentorship, it just means a lot. And I'm honored and blessed to continue to carry the torch. So.
Charles, in February 2013, nobody really heard of you when you signed with Mizzou.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to be here 4 years later, is it surprise? What's the emotion?
I can't even fathom. I can't really articulate what the emotions are. But like I said, it's just I mean, it sounds repetitive, but I really am just blessed. Like, I never seen this coming, and when I did see it coming, I thought it was gonna happen my last year, you know, my next year, my senior year. But it's just amazing how God works. I mean, it's just amazing.
Was last year the first time you really started thinking that the NFL being a first round pick, things like that, was a possibility?
I didn't think about it last year. Last year I was still focused on getting back to playing well this year, getting my body right and stuff like that. But yeah, I never thought last year either. But I mean, I don't know.
What's the hardest part of leaving?
Leaving my teammates. Like I said before, the draft class, the class I came in with, you know, Jamon Moore, you know, Anthony Sherrills and, you know, AJ Logan, guys like those who I just came in with, you know, went through gun club with. I mean, we worked out each and every year together. Just leaving those guys, you know, here at the zoo is going to probably be the hardest part. But I know that they wish the best for me. They want me to, you know, go to the next level and be successful. So
what's next? Are you gonna stay in school so you can finish in May, or are you gonna go somewhere for training, or how are you gonna handle that?
yeah, so I'm gonna finish off this semester here. My last exam is December 16th, and I'm gonna probably leave and go train, or I'll probably stay here and train. I don't know yet, but next semester I only have one internship, and you know, that's all I have left to complete my degree. And I'm gonna do my internship wherever I train. So whether that's here in Mizzou or somewhere else. And after that, I have my diploma.
Charles, how important is that part of it to you, graduating, and not just to you, but also to your parents?
My father, I mean, that's all he's been preaching. Him and my mother, you know, since I got into school, when the hype was starting to surround my name, they kept me grinding, kept me humble, and just reminded me that I need my degree. Never know what can happen in life. You never know, where life's going to take you, but you know that diploma is something that's going to stick with you. That's something that you worked hard for, and that no one can take away from you. And so, you know, that's something that my father and my mother just installed into me. That's something that I stuck out through. I don't care what I got first round last year. I would have never left because I didn't have my degree. So that's just thanks to them.
If I remember, you said when you came to school that you wanted to be the first member of your family to graduate from college. Is that accurate?
Yes, it is what happened. Yes, sir.
Doug, what did you take away from this season? Obviously, your numbers were down at the beginning of the year, then they really shot up. What this whole experience of this season, new system, everything you went through?
It's taught me really just to keep on fighting. Don't let anything off the field distract you from getting the mission done, getting the job done, and that's playing well. Going out there performing for your brothers, for your teammates. So it really just taught me perseverance. I feel like there's no other I won't say athlete, but no other school that's had so much off the field issues as much as we had. And you know, I had a better team that could still persevere through those issues. So that's really what it just taught me, just really perseverance.
What was the feedback you got from the draft committee last year?
Last year it was second round, I believe. But yeah, I believe it's second round last year. Any more questions? Any
Good.
questions for my parents? Anything?
Charles, I know the answer from most people is whoever will pick you, but is there a team that, you would love to be the one to pick you?
Nah. It's whoever want to take a chance, like Mizzou took a chance, seriously. I'm going to make sure whoever does give me, it's going to pay off. It's going to pay off. So.
You spent, your junior year, you finally came out for football, when you were thinking prep, did you ever, when you just started playing, what prompted you to play at that time, and how far did you think it would take?
My coach Lee Allen, he really prompted me to start playing. He really pushed me every single day to go out for football. And I told him I want to play. And the situation happened in the classroom where I got embarrassed, got laughed at, whatever. And went outside the next day, started playing football. But I have to definitely give it to my high school coach. That he's the one that really pushed me to start playing. And my parents and my family and my friends, the ones that told me to, keep going with it and to take it to the next level. But I never thought or dreamt that I'll be here today, in this position. But, I just thank God that I stayed on the course and, His will will always be done. So,
When did you develop a passion or a love for the game?
I have to say, really, when I got up here my freshman year to Mizzou, watching Shane and, MG and all the guys battle, day in, day out. When I was redshirting, it just taught me a lot. It really molded me. and cultivated and it really gave me this fire in my heart, you know, this passion for the game to, you know, just want to be great. So I'll probably say my freshman year, my freshman year.
But you mentioned the embarrassment. Is that just when kids were picking on you for not playing football in class? Or?
Yeah, so I walked into the room and my coach was in there with the team, the high school team, and you know, he asked me what I was doing in there, and I said, you know, I'm here with, you know, with somebody else, and he was like, oh, I thought you were trying to play football. And I was like, nah, there's somebody, you know, on the team was like, I ain't too scared, and he walked out, everybody in the room laughing, and I told myself I couldn't go to sleep like that. I couldn't sleep with people thinking I'm really scared to play football or something like that, so I asked for the team the next day, and that's all she wanted.
Are you scared of the NFL draft?
I ain't scared at all. I'm ready to get there for real, but I ain't scared at all. That ain't me.
Anything else?
Have you told your dad he can stop driving the truck in a few months?
No, I think he already decided that for himself. I don't think I have to tell him anything, but you know, I want to make sure that my family will be okay. So.
You leaving, I mean, who on this line you expect to fill your leadership?
I mean, I think I seen it the last game. Marcel Frazier. I'm gonna definitely have to talk with him. He knows what he has to do. He knows the job that has to get done, and I feel like he's the one going to carry the torch. It's amazing how he came in, you know, transferred from JUCO, and he picked up instantly. He picked up the culture, he picked up the passion, he picked up the nonstop consistency in terms of running to the ball, in terms of being relentless. He just picked it up naturally. It's just amazing. But what y'all seen in that last game is definitely a testament to what's going to happen next year. I have no doubt in my mind the D-lines will be great next year, will continue to be great, and the torch will be passed on to Marcel Frazier. And I'm putting that pressure on him the way he wants that pressure. So yeah, it's definitely going to Marcel.
All right. Thanks, Charles.
January.